What's up, everybody? It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and today we're opening up a box of Jumpstart. I just opened a case up. A bit of a struggle bus here today. This would have already been like 5 minutes into the video, and literally I opened up this pack, had great difficulty getting the plastic off, and I just got my new little tripod here, and the remote to turn the camera on and off was on the floor, and when I bent over to get my little trash bag to throw garbage in, so I'm just not having garbage everywhere, I ended up stepping on this because I knocked this off the table, and yeah, that's where we're at today. So I decided to take a little breather before continuing this, so that it's not like an hour-long video just to open a few packs. And I got a pair of scissors in case I need help in taking the plastic off on future packs. So let's get into it. We've got Mizik's Replica Rider, who will ignite the future. That's also the rare there. Okay. But yeah, another reason that I'm opening these is that there are plenty of good commons and uncommons and stuff like that. Like there's the vampire. Now, for all I know, he could be worth absolutely nothing now. All right, we got Cruel here, and yeah, we're just gonna go right into the back here and give that a little snippy snip, so that we're not taking an hour just to open up a few packs. But yeah, there's a lot of good value throughout this set. And I'm surprised. I mean, last time I checked, it was still under $100 a box on Amazon. You've also got the anime style cards in here, so those are cool if you like them. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But a lot of cool. Oh wait, there we go. Creeping Bloodsucker. So this is the vampire I was talking about. Now I'm not sure if this is still the case, but this was like a $5 common. It probably still is, unless it's been reprinted or people don't care anymore or something. But it is a 2-mana 1/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, he deals 1 damage to each opponent, and you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. So, I mean, amazing little guy, 4 commander. There's so many life gain strategies in black. And then the fact that, it's meant, obviously, for multiplayer, right? Dealing 1 to each opponent, and then you're gaining life equal to the damage dealt this way, and then you have, obviously, ways to increase that damage as well. Maybe if you're playing like a Boros deck and you have, a card that your non-combat damage does, twice as much damage, or 1 more damage, 2 more damage, that kind of thing. All right, Raid. And yeah, anyone out there, if you also remember, now there were definitely the tabs on the OG Jumpstart, like little tabby strip that you go in there and rip it off. I can't remember what it was like for this, but I don't remember it being that difficult taking it off before. And I think it's every other pack you get one of these anime cards. And literally outside of that vampire dude here, I don't really know what other desirable commons or uncommons are in this set. Now, like I said, I still have that full case. Now, I guess, yeah, because the first 5 minutes got cut out. So I talked about that I'm going to at least put like 1 or 2 of these boxes aside just for, future sitting on and such, because this is a product that I do believe in. And I guess I also missed the whole story then about the original Jumpstart was like one of the first boxes I bought to sit on. And just to show how moronic I was, and probably still am, I had spent like, I think, $150 a box, and I had bought a few. And at this time, it was before they had reprinted. All right, sometimes I would say a lot of the times, actually, I don't really like the anime cards, but that's one right there. And I even have that guy in my what's his name, Miram deck. Like, that's freaking sweet, man. Ooh, I think we got Yeti Boy here. Now, that's a card, I don't know if he's worth much anything. Maybe like $10, maybe not even that now. Oh yeah, that was okay. That was the point I was going to get to. ADD as usual, Mr. Friggin' Squirrely Brain over here. Geez Louise, did I already lose my train of thought again? All right, there he is. Isu, the Abominable, and a Merit Logs Slumber. So our first little mythic there. Okay, now I remember the point. I haven't looked at the card values of this set in a minute. So I don't really, other than, obviously Ristic Study is Bay for life. I mean, that's the only real chase card. Now there is the Rat Shaman guy. When I had pulled one before, he was like $80. And I know that's dropped, obviously, because I've had that listed for a minute now. And I dropped it down to, I want to say, like 60, and it's still up there. So it's no longer, crazy. But yeah, literally outside of those two, I don't really know what else is really in this set. But again, this is just one of those like sets that I believe in. Like, is it Nyreth? There was some guy, one of the fighting commanders from the original Jumpstart. See, I'm like, that Plague Crafter is pretty cool too. Do we got another vampire guy in here? Okay, another vampire guy. Oh, but Nyrith or whatever, yeah. Because it's a fighting thing and it synergizes with Wolverine, those guys jumped to over $15. Are they still there? I don't know. But, they were a couple bucks before, and just that alone, has in a way then pushed up the original Jumpstart. And like another point that I wanted to make with like the unique cards in the set. Now you can always say, all right, well, they can just reprint those cards. Yeah, of course they can. But at some point, they can only reprint, even though they have so many new cards coming out every year, they can only reprint so many cards every year. So if you keep making, all these bomb, fire, and common, uncommon cards, like that was a point that I made with Clue Edition, right? That's a thing that has quite a few unique cards. Not as much as this, but definitely a set that, people care a lot less about. And if you start seeing some of those unique cards seeing play across multiple formats and they're not being reprinted, then naturally it's going to, push up that little specialty set. And same way with this as well. Because again, you can only reprint so many cards a year when you keep adding more and more desirable cards. All right, Valen of Sea and Sky. I'm not even going to sleeve him. Had plenty of him back in the day from Modern Horizons 2. Not super exciting, but still cool to see again. Spirits, okay. But yeah, this will be like a little series that I do going through these boxes. And like I said, like when I do the next one, I'm going to look at the market a little bit more and see, what other things that I'm really looking for here. The anime cards really are starting to grow on me as much as I was kind of against them. It's growing on me. Same way with, what is it? Universes Beyond. Now, I still have my reservations about it, especially having 3 sets out a year and putting it directly to standard. I think that kind of ruins the spirit of Magic in a way, but I also, when they use IPs that you like and it's in a game that you like, it's very hard to argue against that specifically. But what was the point? I really am just Mr. Squirrely Brain today. And also when I do the next one. All right, there we go. Lyra Dawnbringer. Angelic Cub. Cool. Oh, we got Pact. Oh, that's not an anime card. That's just cool artwork. That is an anime card. All right, there we go. But yeah, by the time I do the next one of these, it'll be the new year, and I'll actually, get some rest and stuff. Recharge the brainwave things. What do we got? Teamwork makes the dream work. Straight to the snippy. Circumcising his back. There we go. Okay, Eternal Soldier. He was in the artwork. And then another anime card. All right. This is like, oh, see that? I thought that was like something for my hand or something, but it's like an adhesive. I don't like that. All right, let's go over there. Knights. All right, we still haven't seen any green packs yet. Okay, I don't see. Why didn't they have the tab again? Having that little tabby tab there, I feel like made opening these packs a heck of a lot easier. Let's make sure we didn't fuck anything up. Jesus Christ. All right, looks fine. Balin, Wandering Knight. I think that's actually one of the more desirable cards, actually. I want to say. I'm going to put that in a sleeve just in case. I feel like that's one that I've seen people want. Oh, is it in yet? Is it in yet? Is it? Okay, it's in. Oh, wait. Is it in yet? All right, it's in. What do we got? Elves. All right, I was going to say, are we ever going to see some green here? Because are we also ever going to be able to open up these fucking packs? All right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little more. Still think that could have put the fucking tab on there. It would have been a bit easier, but whatever. Who am I to say? All right, Imperious Perfect. Okay, that was kind of a lame pack. Maybe there's like a comment or something in there that's good. Who knows? All right, gigantic. A big love. Remember when that was used on like an iPhone commercial? That's a song about voyeurism, by the way. So it's kind of ironic and funny. Also a little haunting. All right, what do we got here? We've got Runati, Behemoth Caller. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 5 or greater, that creature enters the battlefield with X additional 1/1 counters on it, where X is mana value -4. Creatures you control with 3 or more 1/1 counters on them have haste. Damn, that's pretty fucking good, huh? I don't even know if that's like one of the chase ones, but he's getting sleeved and top loaded just in case, because that's pretty good. And I don't know if I've seen one of these yet. You know, I've cracked a few of these boxes, but you know, sometimes stuff falls to the wayside, especially like, you know, this card might have only been like worth a couple dollars before. So when I was going through those packs, I was looking just for specific cards and haven't really looked through them completely. And again, that's why I wanted to start doing these box openings, because I'm like organizing a bunch of my inventory at the moment, and I still have those boxes of Jumpstart that I cracked, and you know, took out a few cards that were, you know, the big money, and just kind of kept everything else on the side, you know, the big money stuff, and then of course also like stuff that I wanted for decks. But then yeah, like literally everything else is just there existing, you know. And again, it was kind of a similar thing with like the original Jumpstart, like a card like Nayrith, like, or whatever the heck her name is. You know, I pulled a few of those. I don't think there was, yeah, I don't think I put any of those like in a deck that I had. So just put them aside because, you know, they weren't worth anything. Unique, rare, interesting, you know, future potential and all that. All right, I was about to say another cool anime design. That's not an anime. That is an anime design. Oh, that is actually a cool Spectral Sailor. All right, you get put aside too, buddy. And then commons. Wow. Can you do something other than the thriving? Oh wait, you know, well, I guess the thriving cards make sense for Jumpstart actually. If you're actually, you know, playing this like Smash Up, the game that it's Jumpstart is based on, where you're just mixing two decks together. But yeah, it definitely it helps with the mana fixing, don't it? Yes, it do. All right, We are starting to learn the ways of the plastic. I say as I continue to falter. There we go. All right. Ooh, we got a demon bitch. Anti-blight. She's a bad influence. All right. She's getting sleep. Sure, she's in good condition still. All right. We're not that dumb. Yeah. Not that dumb. Dumb, yes, but that dumb, no. Let's see what she does. Let's read her. 3 mana, 2/2, flying, legendary, devil advisor. Whenever a source you control deals damage to you, put that many 1/1 counters on anti-blight, bad influence. And for 2, you can tap her, remove X 1/1 counters from anti-blight, and she deals X damage to any target. All right, cool, interesting design there. She's oh look, and we got the 2 guys on the cover, the anti-blight and the Snowboy. So cool, topical. All right, law. Ooh, look. Now see, look at that. Do you see that? Check it out. That's what I'm talking about. This kind of shit. Like, I'm glad you've sealed it all together, but like the way that is done, what the heck, man? I just don't understand the way that they package these. It doesn't really make sense to me. I should probably get some of the foundation jump starter and see if it's a similar way. And maybe I'm the only one who actually like has a problem with this. Everyone else is like, dude, it's super easy to like peel that stuff off. You're just like going mad, man. Yes, man, I am probably just going mad, man. But my God, what the fuck were they thinking? There we go. At least the rare isn't in the back. You know what I mean? And then it's protected by this card in the front. If I like just scratch that off real quick or something. My God, though. I mean, again, if you had the tab here, like, just what is the process they went through to seal this plastic? Someone out there who's a plastic expert, because it sure as shit ain't me. Please comment below and let us know. How was this done? Why was it done? All this and more. Later. Okay. Cards. All right. Super anticlimactic. Gotta find the spot somewhere. Oh, wait. All right. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Remember when I said that before and then continued to fail doing what I was doing? All right. I think he's desirable. Ooh, that's a really cool blood artist. Not an anime version card. That's this one. Which I said there was an anime one in like every other pack. And I'm pretty sure it's actually every pack. So I was wrong. But I know, it's hard to admit being wrong. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do it. All right, scrying. I'm trying to, was this the theme that could have a heuristic study? I want to say, it was either this or, was there another draw theme in this set? If there was another draw theme, then I think it was probably just that. But then I want to say the scry theme is just the draw theme for 2022. I don't know. All right. Did we get it? No, we did not. All right. We got a Merfolk cleric. Get fucked me. All right. Think again. All right, well, this isn't taking too long to get through this. We got some goblins here. Muxus, always good to see him. And other stuff. All right. 4-pack? 4 packs. We can do it, team. We can get there. Together united. All right, snow. Oh, did we get another snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to do some snow with a snowman? Ooh, heavy plate. All right. Did we get another snowman? Yes. All right. Yeah, there's a few of these. I'm pretty sure every snow theme has him, just like the rat dude, whatever his name is, and Auntie Blythe. Same kind of thing. Well, that's interesting. So that rat dude, and that's probably why he's no longer like 80 bucks, because I pulled two of these snowmen in a single box, meaning that you could pull two of the rats in a single box. I don't think it's that common. Well then, I wonder, is it also possible then to pull two Ristic Studies in a single box? So I'm pretty sure there's only one, snow variant. Again, I don't know the exact breakdown for Jumpstart 2022. I know the original one, they had clearly laid it out and everything. Zask, he's an interesting commander for sure. All right, two more. But yeah, I want to say it was like 120 to like 140 different variants in OG Jumpstart. And I imagine this is following something similar, but I'm not actually sure. And again, that's something I'm going to do a bit more of a deep dive into kind of the makeup of this set. I'm also interested in the track printing. So for example, now obviously, like I said, there's going to be a box or two that I want to put aside to sell later on down the road. But I'm wondering, the fact that we got two of these Yeti guys in this one box, does that mean there's much less of a chance of us to pull another one in any of the other boxes? And same thing, like if I pulled two Ristic Studies in a single box out of that case, does that mean there is almost no chance for me to pull one from another one of those boxes? Because again, if it's like 100, if we're saying there's like 140 variants or 120 variants, and you've got 24 packs per box, and with the track printing and everything, that's then assuming there couldn't really be more than 3 of these, like in a case, right? I think that math checks. I don't know. I don't actually know anything about math. I just try to sound smart and speak fast enough and act confused enough that nobody questions it. It works sometimes, every time. Last pack, elves. Allosaur Shepherd's not in this set. Get fucked me. Woo. All right. Well, yeah, I don't really know if this was a good box or not. But when I come back for the next box in a week or so, I'll report on, was this a good box? I mean, I think this was halfway decent. I think those Yetis are all right. Same thing with her. Again, I didn't see Ristic Study. It's really the only card that I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely a good card. And these Creeping Bloodsuckers, I mean, never, if these things are still like $5 a pop just for a common, like, yeah, we only got 2, but again, that alone is adding more decent value to this set, right? Same thing, Muxus. I think I had just sold a copy of this for like $10 or something. Which, if that's the case, I'm just gonna go list this one as well. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of good value here. I'm not sure where all it's exactly consolidated, but it's a fun enough set. And thanks for joining me. It's Drew Peoples Collectibles. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye now.